Yo. So let me show you what I'm doing. Let me show you what I'm doing because this is what I said I can for a little bit. I'm actually making content. Can you the screen right now? Or is it stuck on my face? No, like my. All right, so you see the screen right here? Yeah. All right, you see all this right here? I'm at one of the libraries down here, and I'm about to make some content for um. About to make some for my fitness, as well as music stuff. But let me first put you on game to what happened. Let me put you on game. So during the time. Wait, hold on, like before you say shit, before you say like another word, dog, the fucking clear frames on fucking my boy Goldie out here. It doesn't matter what you didn't know I had clear frames? Those frames are fucking sick as those motherfucking bitches is honest, but you're pumping it. Alright, that's all I got. Alright. So, Ryan, no, you know I love you. You know I love you. You know I don't care about anything LGBTQ. And when I say I don't care about, it doesn't mean I'm putting it down. I just don't care. As in, as long as you're having a good time, we having a good time. Boom, point blank being. That's all it is. So there's this dude I went to school with, and um, he decides to comment on this girl's post that I know. And what I wrote was simply that in Canada they had been misgendering babies on purpose. Like some of the doctors had purposely been doing that. And he wants to get on me about some like conservative. He brings up something from my past, which did happen. It did happen. What happened was I used to live with him and my ex girl. I was paying rent over it. I worked two jobs, Tours R Us and at this spot called Blue Baker. I would clean up behind them and everything, all that type of stuff. I didn't have issues. I was just living there, paying rent. So I went crazy, good way. Got myself out of there. I went to the hospital, came out, and then after I got out the hospital, I went back to get my stuff. Now I didn't tell them I was coming back to get my stuff, but I was coming back to get my stuff. And when I came back, my ex girlfriend there with another dude. So I got heated. I got triggered real quick, real quick. So he brings up the story of that, saying how I broke into his house. Technically, I did. Not denying that part. But he doesn't want to bring up the fact that I was legitimately paying rent. I had just sent that girl money for her rent and all this type stuff. So he wants to use all my friends' posts to incriminate me over a teenage crime, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm okay. Fucking annoying. Fuck out of me. Why the fuck like got received that first of all? Second of all, like you were trying to get your like, nah, I don't got time for this. See, that's the I just eventually blocked him because I had told this old classmate, I was like, yo, bro, we're in Texas. We can handle this like that if we need to. But he's not one of those people. He's one of those people that just like to run his mouth. Now he's a little bit entitled with it, and that's fine. He has his college degree. He has all these cool achievements. Is that Nate? Nate? That's Sky. Sky? What's poppin', Sky? But he has his achievements. Oh, he has his achievements, and all I'm worried about is like, yo, man, you got your achievements. Mind your own business, because for the last over a decade, he had nothing to say to me, nothing to do with me. But for some reason, you hop on one of my friends' posts that we're both mutual friends with, but I've known her longer. I'm gonna pop on her this post and say this and put me down. I'm just like, I don't do this to you or your people at all. At all. So what gives you the want to just run me through the ringer over something that was over like it's 2016, no, 26 now. This is back in like 2012 at the latest, like 2011, 2012, bro. That's some No, it's not. I blocked him. I blocked him. I went on with my day and blocked him. I don't listen. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. I ain't worried about it. But wait. I was almost considering going to Austin this weekend for a dance competition. I don't know where I'm sitting at with everything, but if that does happen, I will be hitting you up. I will be just tapping in with you.
Like, alright, so kicked out of my house. I mean, like on the end.
All right.
You know what that means?
So, right?
I'm about to have my own. I'm gonna be living alone. The first. I'm about to have food. Don't want to sell.
Ah, got you.
No.
I feel you. Feel you with the homies. I've been sending Lewis the stuff I've been making at the library. Um, and like I said, that's where I'm at right now. I'm at a library. About to shoot my advertisements for my fitness content for the most part. Fitness content, this GoFundMe. I'm trying to get started for. Well, I got started. I'm trying to push for some DJ equipment, and that's for that show that I told you I have in August, August 21st to 23rd.
Oh, it's in August. Yeah, I can make that.
Yeah, that one's in August. That one's in August. The actual show I have. So I'm trying to get like stuff situated so I can do that on the most proper level.
I can't quit looking.
Just uh, um, take. I wasn't their friend. I wasn't their friend the way they wanted me to be their friend. I just don't care about it.
Was it white people?
There's a white person. Yeah, man. I don't even know. I let people. I really be letting.
Yeah, that's all right. So this situation, um, like the home, I was like, they're like bad move. Off that shit now.
Hey, I love it. I love it for you.
And
You know, I'm gonna support you on your growth and your journey, bro. Don't ever feel like.
bro, like, and now, like, I'm eating healthy and shit, like, and, like, I'm fucking, like, trying, like, I've, like, cut back on drinking a lot, and, like,
Nice.
not, like, by a lot, I mean, like, I'm not buying a 12 pack every day, it's more, like, uh, I gave this girl, like, $160, like, yo, go eat, like, you're, like, on your journey. And then, like, when I asked for it back, like, she was like, this is this other person's problem because they owe me money. I was like, how the fuck that makes sense? Like,
And
that doesn't.
that doesn't
Like,
cause like if they, it's just like, hey, I wasn't.
she
about to get this. I'm throwing my goal. Hey Ryan. I don't. Hey. Love you, bro. Everything's popping right now. Tattoos are hidden. Yeah. Tap in. Hey, I will hit you. Done with it. Whatever. I'll hit you back. Hey, you're great as well. Greatness recognizes. All right, I'll tap in with you. I'll tap in with you. I have to get this done in an hour. At that. Right. You remember how to do the recording for me? Oh no, it's already going into my. It's already going into my. Oh, you're good. Step back over here. Wait, step back real quick. Step back. Step to your left. So come over here. What I want you to see is you see how it's grainy on the left hand side right there. Grainy. I don't know if that's just because of my image from. That's just what. But all right, I see what we also need to do. Go exit real quick. Oh, you see the edges? Look on the big screen. Edges right there. On the big screen. Edges. Big screen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, make sure that's not visible. Roll the prompter back. But I don't know how to fix that grain. So open up Google browser again. Down there already. Just open it up. Go to my Canva home. Whatever. Go to your paragraph text. Can you put WT? Top of the W. It just be this. So as I'm standing and seeing, do you see graininess around me? A little bit. And I may not be able to do anything about that. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything about that. But we're gonna record for like 5 seconds so I can test the audio, make sure everything is coming in clear on my end. All right, hit start recording. Recording. Yo, what's poppin'? It's Jay Parker. You know I'm coming at you with the wellness trifecta. Personal training, massage therapy, and yoga, all to you for $100 per session. That's the introductory rate. 30-minute sessions of each, so it's a 90-minute session broken down into 3 parts, all for you, all for your wellness. Stop it. Stop the recording, right? All right. Open up my flash drive. It's the folder down here. That's the actual folder. Yeah, open it up. Video. Go click the video real quick so we can get it. No. Right there. Yep. Turn up the speakers. What's popping? It's Jay Parker, you know. Like the. So you see how I have a layer around me? You see what I'm talking about? All for you, all for your wellness. Stop it. So that's what I'm trying to clear out. That's where these lights are playing the factor in that. So because with yellow and green, they're a natural contrast to each other. Because the complementary color circle, you know what I mean? I think green is composed of yellow and blue, right? And then with me being on a black background, I should put the Dragon Ball Z hoodie on and see how that looks on top of it. Huh? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to modify? What noise? Oh, that's. Do you see it right here? There. That's not gonna be. That's gonna be something in the camera. So you're not looking in the right area. Stop. So So stop everything you're doing. Go to the black magic device. Go to the black magic device. It's under sources. So click that. We're gonna go to properties. So inside the black magic device, there'll be stuff in there. But the thing is, you don't know how to use OBS to this level. I don't know how to use OBS to this. Wait. This is I don't have the time to sit here and almost figure it out. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. So get where you're at with it. But the noise is also inducts from the background being blotched into via the green screen. That's what I'm trying to show you how that's even put on there. So under property, or it's usually went to there. Let's go to filter. Chroma key. Use the reduction. That's with these. You ain't got there yet. Ma'am. I didn't stop you. You don't. So I was trying to show you. Stop. You're not listening to me. I was trying to show you where to go because you don't know where to go. I actually know how to use the program fully. You haven't let me teach you how to use the program yet at home. So when it comes to applying it to the green screen here, having the green screen bled into it, and the other images are brought on top of it from the camera, because the camera is a different source background. Hear me on that? The camera is a different source from the background. If we take that filter off, it would just change it back to a green background versus it being not on there. Filter is this chroma key right here. Chroma key is set for the key type of color, or color type green for the green background. Now, if that was set for any other color, the background would have to be that color and would blotch it over like it's now. Where it would take you maybe in the whole hour to get it done, I don't have that whole hour. So it's like I'm trying to, ma'am, you're looking in the wrong areas for it. That's not my assumption. I can see where you were going. You were going into, but that within the first 5 seconds, you were in the wrong areas. You clicked into 4 of the wrong areas. You went into the scene collection. The scene collection is not that. The scene collection is the overall thing that you're looking at with how the with how it's bled on there. That's what I'm trying to let you know. It's not that then it wasn't. All right, which one did you adjust? The contrast. All right. No, I got you. I get you. But I'm trying to make sure you're a photographer, but you don't know the navigation of it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm trying to help you better navigate the space that you're working in. That's fine, but you didn't know how to navigate OBS. So let me help you navigate the thing I'm actually comfortable with, so you can do the part that you're very comfortable with. My glasses aren't clean. I don't know if that's visible on the camera. Where's that? I got you. But you have to understand how to navigate OBS. That's all it is. You just haven't had enough experience with OBS. Once you have enough experience with it, I can't say anything. I'm literally telling you that. These are the words coming out of my mouth. And I got you. Well, I don't have to give you a chance to look for it if I can tell you exactly where it's at. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. If I can tell you exactly where it's at, boom, we're cutting out that extra noise. I want to get you some fries. You deserve some fries. I gotta pay HEC so I get myself back in school. We said it's gonna be $1.99. Maybe I get it for free 99, man. And it's I'm having more issues with D-Trey sending me a flyer. He's like, "Yo, are you really trying to compete with July 4th, bro? You were trying to compete with a whole another anime event on the same weekend. I'm not competing with July 4th. People will still get their barbecue." He's like, "We can make the cosplays for Yes, we can. I'll make sure we have the barbecue for it, bro. I'll make sure my end is covered so we have what we need." He's like, "I don't want to have a turnout like that. It's not about it having a turnout like that. We had it successful the first time. We're going to have it successful the second time. Get me the backgrounds." Hold up. He was asking if I could shoot him in vertical. I'm like, maybe, but get me the backgrounds first so I can test it. I only have an hour. All right, can you go into the USB and delete that last recording? Yeah, delete that last one. That was just a test to make sure the mic was coming through clear. That was on mic check. All right. Now, okay that. No, and that's it. Okay, make sure it's good. All right, close it out. Yeah. Now go to the next image. This is what's visible right. This one is visible right. Looking video process. Looking at it, you see spottiness on this pass. That right there. Okay. So once the streaming on it. Boom. So what we can do without me having to leave the scene at all. Turn this one off, and having in studio mode, you have to do either cut, fade. Show you when you're going back to the first one. Boom. See how it's like that? This one off, get invisible. And I want you to hit fade as I walk up. So I'm walking up, we see go find me background. I'm invisible to that. Why am I now invisible? Why am I now transparent? So let's go back to there. Put this on default where you change the contrast, right? Oh, yeah. Add the noise. Step in front of it so I can see any opacity for myself. Am I invisible? Am I transparent? Say again. So let's go and adjust the settings. That's why I'm asking you to adjust the settings while I'm there. No, you just need it. It's gonna have probably have different settings for each of them. They're both gonna be in the scene, but I'm gonna record two different scenes. Yes, I'm gonna do that one first, but I need to make sure I'm clear over here. So if you change the scene, so change it Change the image in the background. Fade it out. Regardless, I'm transparent right now. I don't need to be transparent. I told you, you weren't paying attention. No, I'm not. Hit fade. Not adding too much time. This is one. This is literally. I have different sources in there. Going through it all the time. Because I'm going through different sources. Camera will go to the filters again. I get there's no noise, but you're forgetting I'm not visible. We need to adjust stuff. There's opacity here. What is opacity? Opacity deals with how far things are through. That's why I'm saying, if you work with this stuff, then you understand these certain components. Am I visible? So, and adjust the opacity. What are you adjusting right now? No. What are you adjusting? You're not telling me what you're adjusting. So reduce the gamma. I know, but you have to tell me what you're doing so I can tell you what to adjust. So you adjusted the gamma. There we go. Now look at my color though. My color is off. So let's go to the color spill. Yeah, but I'm still transparent. So I don't need to be transparent. Bet. Am I still transparent though? Yes. So let's go to opacity and adjust that. Now, do we have a density parameter on there at all? Go into the scene for me, please. Go stand in the scene for me, please. You reduce the color spill all the way down. No, stand in the scene. Stand in the scene. So, you see how you're transparent and we have some grain on you? Step to your left. All right. Well, how do I look from your perspective over there now? A lot better? Do you think I need to adjust it some more? Even beforehand? All right, bet. So let me break down my parameters I was messing with so you can fully understand. The first thing I did adjust was my gamma and brightness. The brightness was just making you brighter and darker, and then I was working with the contrast so I can get the pop in there properly. You know what I mean? The color contrast between your black and your whites. I set the similarity, which was the background being similar to the green color, higher, so we were getting less graininess from it. But as I was doing that, I did have to adjust the smoothness. I reduced all the key color reduction spill, or color spill reduction, so that was bringing your color back to you. It took your color away at first. And then I went back and adjusted the opacity to see how that was working with, but that's where my opacity, contrast, brightness, and gamma all have to work in. Generally, your gamma deals with a high level of brightness too. I don't know necessarily what gamma is, but I know it deals with a high level of brightness because when I'm putting stuff together on FL, it's affecting that part as well. All right, bet. So, and I know you understand each of these components, but if you're not able to adjust it on the fly like that, you're not able to video engineer it that fast. That's why I wanted to sit down and be all right, boom, 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 boom. At least I have an understanding of how I'm adjusting the parameters. All right, now, how does that look for you? Looking at me from right here. Or should I move it to the side or put it on the clip of the collar here? Can you put it on there for me, please? And you want to put it on the inside or outside? All right. But I'm trying to. Zipper. Not worried about that. That's you worried about that. I wasn't worried about that. I actually do adjust them. Hey, the weights on my arm. Yeah. That's why I took the vest off, the jacket off earlier. I don't have range. I can't really pick my arms up. I have my elbows bent. See? I can pick them up straight. I can boom, straight arm all day. All right, so you see, when I stand in front of this, I'm kind of transparent, but that's perfectly fine. I'm not trying to stand on that side. I'm trying to be right here. Can you see me? I look solid. Should we adjust the camera on me a bit more? Should we roll it to the left? I'm saying my left, your right. Roll the camera to your left. You're right. Right. Centered. Yeah. Now pull the base of the camera this way. You're right. No. Other way. Pull the base of the camera this way. Then we're going to shift the shot this way. I should still be within that same range. And that should give you a better control of it right there. Yeah. Sizing's fine. Cause I'm already big. I'm gonna have to be doing all this. See, I just can't see my arm. See my hand. Just can't see my arm. That may be because I'm wearing the jacket. Except my arm's just invisible. Huh? You can actually see my arm? I can't see it from. I can't see my arm. Yeah, I can't see it. All right. So we have to start recording. Give me a countdown, and like give me after you hit start recording, give me a 3-second countdown. Cause I'm doing utter silence, and then I'm gonna start. Cause I'm gonna cut the video a bit. Hey yo, it's Jay Parker coming at you with the Wellness Trifecta. You know what's going down. I'm bringing to you for $100 per session, an introductory rate, a 90-minute session that includes massage therapy, yoga, and personal training. The massage therapy is the only one that can't be done virtually, but the personal training and the yoga class we can do virtually. It'll be a 30-minute session for each of them, totaling up to 90 minutes for $100. Hey, I hope you check it out. Peace. All right, stop the recording. It's alright. That may be because it's streaming right there. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually. Say it again. Lag. All right, pause it.